All right, testing. All right, testing. Making sure this microphone works. All right, testing. Making sure this microphone works. Hi, Jacqueline. This is like the 4th time I've had to start my live. I'm over it right now. Trying to let people know. Anyway, I had to move to my kitchen because hi, I love cats. I had to move my kitchen because it is literally the better place to get internet in my house. Believe it or not, I have to go get scissors. Hold on. But that's okay because, yeah, you guys get to see like my kitchen, I guess. Anyway, I'm just going to do, I guess I'm going to do like a little bit of the creator intros. I'm really kind of, hi, Madison. I'm really just kind of pissed off about the internet. So I'm kind of like, my give a shit's gone. I'll go over kind of all the stuff that I've got. I was going to do I'll just talk about kind of for the new people. Yeah, sorry, Libby. I don't know what's going on, but I'm very angry. But I'll just talk about myself a little bit later. I was going to go over some stuff for Briarfest. Can you guys hear me? Is it too loud? Because I need to quit screaming if that's the case. I'm trying to check to see if ever the sound's working. The sound. Okay, yeah, that sounds really good. Okay, I'm going to quit screaming. Okay. No, I'm not going to I have a microphone on, so I'm just trying to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Jackie. Anyway, so yeah, I figured we go over a little bit of the Briarfest stuff first, and then we'll talk about like well, I'm not going to even go into the tickets and all that stuff. We just know that the Briarfest tickets are $1,000 for VIP and then like $115 for all access. But what I thought was crazy is the all access this year included stablemates. Like you get one stablemate from the stablemate, all like the event stablemates. Good Lord. So I thought that was pretty cool. Hi, Official Cook, GT. Hello. So yeah, I thought that was very interesting. I'm probably just going to get an online ticket because they did come out with UFTA, which was the new, trying to think, he's the online only traditional horse. And he's very pretty. He's done on the Lelwyn or whatever. It's good. I'm just mad because my internet sucks. He's on is it Lelwyn? I don't know. It's like double L's, whatever. Yes, the Cobb. There we go. Thank you, Jacqueline. I'm just going to refer to it as the Cobb. But I have him on the Surfer's Riptide. I'm not going to go grab him right quick, but I thought he was absolutely gorgeous. And I really kind of want him. I like him because Summer Prosser did his color. So I'm just super excited about that. I'm trying to find it right quick. You guys have probably all seen it. And if not, let me know. But I'm trying to get back to the blog here. I know he is so pretty and he's got a blue eye. So I'm like, oh my God. Good night. So yeah, here he is in all of his glory, backwards. But here's his other side. So he's just really, really pretty. Just a very, like, he's done very, very well. So I really like him. I normally don't, well, I say that. I normally like the online horses, just it kind of depends. But, and then here is the stablemate, which not, not a big fan of the stablemate just because I'm not a big fan of that mold, but I think he's still pretty. But of course he's done an Icelandic pony mold. So he's super cute. He's little bitty. Let me see. And then I don't know if you guys saw the best of Briarfest limited edition horses that are coming in that, that group of 5 that usually sells out like super quick. Love this guy. And I always love the kit mold. He's really pretty. This guy looks like the Brooks that came out in Tractor Supply. And then of course the glossy. Love the Indian pony. So there's that. Well, I guess she's glossy. She looks glossy to me, but I could be wrong. Oh no, I don't want to go to the search bar. Anyway, but what are y'all's thoughts? I know Madison and I talked about getting, she was talking about getting a VIP because she does want, like, you wanted that Spanish horse, the Cosimo, and then a couple of the other ones. For sure, the Man of War. But so she was thinking about doing that. I think I'm just going to get an all access, and then, have a pickup person. Kiss Me Kate's going to be there too. So I have yet to get her. I would like to get her. I like that mold because she's just chunky. She's just a chunky girl. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't have $1,000 to spend, unfortunately, but that's okay. So I think, yeah, I mean, if you're wanting all of them, I mean, you can still sell anything that you don't want. So I thought, I mean, that's a good idea anyway, if you're just wanting to sell. Cause I mean, shoot, people turn around and sell stuff all the time at Briarfest. So, excuse me. I don't know why I get burpy. So anyway, so another lady that came out that we could order for the Collectors Club was Lavinia, and she was that blue roan paint on the Gypsy Vanner, Gypsy Cobb mare mold that Kiss Me Kate's on. Super excited to get her. I've been seeing a lot of her in hand, and she's absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to have to go take a potty break really quick, guys, so give me a second. I don't know how to go on to I'll be right back, but I got to go to the bathroom. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I drank too much tea today. So anywho, yes, it is quite a bit of money, but I mean, I think it's a good investment if you want all of them, or if you're planning on turning right around and selling some. You do get the surprise too, right? I think you get everything. Anyway, that's for a future video too, is trying to guess what the heck the surprise is going to be. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are, they've got like a lot of, I mean, of course, everybody's got their predictions, but We know it's not any of the horses that, are on the lineup right now. But anyway, so with that being said, you guys want to see, so here's stack number 1, and then here's stack number 2 of all of the things that I got in the mail. Plus I'm missing one. Hold on. Oh, there it is. And then we got our first collector club. Ooh. Oh, really? That's kind of weird. Yeah, that would be cool if you could get the surprise with it. That's really weird. But and that would be cool. Like, if you wanted to be like, they have the super fan or something this year. Or they have the fan. I can't remember, but they have like another one that's different than normal. Anyway, so we got our first stablemate club model. I'm gonna yawn a lot. I always get that way when I talk to you too much. But we have our first stablemate model. Something I went to Dollar General the other day because I was grabbing food for dinner, and I found something really cool that I think you guys would get a kick out of. And it's these little blind bags, and it's dogs versus squirrels. Thought I added her on Facebook already. But it's dogs versus squirrels, and you get either a dog plush. They feel like little beanie babies. You get a dog plush or a squirrel. And of course, they have a corgi. Where is Chip? Chibby's. Oh, no, I put him up to eat. Never mind. Sorry, guys. Chip's up right now eating. But yeah, so of course they have a corgi, and of course that's what I want. But they have some really cute ones too. Dot's here, if anybody wants to say hi to Dot. But yeah, so I figured to open those two on stream. Ashley, whenever we get a chance, she's got something cool. She went and bought the remaining surprise horses from our Tractor Supply in Chickasha. So she is going to give me half of them. She's going to give me half of them, and we're going to try to see if we can open them on stream. With the way my internet is, I don't know. So we're going to try to figure that out. But that's going to be, so this will be the last stream for March. Dot, honey, you've got to go. Dottie, go. I love you, but go. But this will be the last stream because when we go into March, it'll be Oklahoma Youth Expo time. So I'm going to be out of commission. But when we come back in April, that's when we're going to do it. That's when we're going to have our new show, which I haven't talked to you guys, or I have talked to you guys about it. Most of my judges, if you guys don't know, I will let you know. It's going to be a all vintage, original finish and a vintage custom show for April. And it's going to be, I'm going to be giving out vintage awards minus the ribbons, of course, because I print those. Those are, the cheapest option. But I am going to try to provide vintage trophies for the top 5. And then I'm trying to find vintage. Actually, Jacqueline, I bought a couple of models from you off of eBay the other day. And they are going to probably, I'm going to keep the cigar because y'all, I have a conga now. I'm not going to say it's unwarranted. It is one of those that it just happened. I have a cigar conga. So now I'm on the lookout I have Lefty. I have Special Delivery, I think. The Gray Horse I need, and I've got Barbaro, and then I'm going to need like all of the rest of them. But I bought a cigar off of Julie, but I also got a really cool Lady Phase off of her the other day off of eBay. So that was me, by the way, that won those. Those are going to be vintage, but I'm going to put the vintage raffle horses up. So I'm going to have like a whole plethora of vintage. So if you guys have any vintage horses you don't want anymore, let me know, because I want to do like a mixture of me donating or I want to do all donations from somebody else. Because I don't want it just to be, you know, me, because I don't want to be like, I'm going to take it over. You know, I don't want to be that way. So if you guys have any vintage horses you don't want, there's going to be a couple in here that you guys are going to see, at least one that I might do, that I might donate. But I really like him. He's cute. So I don't know. I don't have enough foals. So, but if you guys have any vintage horses you do not want anymore, please send them my way, because I would love to put them in a raffle. I've got a couple. I have a Tricaner that I can donate that I got off of the latest auction, the Doslin auction or whatever. But I would love to put a vintage horse. I want to go all vintage. So that's my main focus. I will share with, I'll talk with, you know, you guys, if you guys want to judge. I know Jacqueline, you said you wanted to do, did you want to do the custom, or did you want to do like participate in the custom or the OF division? Because if you want to just participate in the show, that's okay, because I don't mind judging. I think Karen, I'll reach out to Karen and Madison if you guys want to judge that show, because it's, like I said, it's going to be an all vintage, but it's got a cutoff too. There's going to be a little bit of like newer models. Okay, awesome. So I don't mind at all judging. So if you guys, I'll just reach out to you guys later. I know it's like very early, but I've been planning this thing for a long time, because I'm like, literally, I'm so excited because it's vintage stuff, and I want to be, you know, I want to have vintage stuff. And I think I'm going to have some raffles that are not going to be horses too, like some vintage, I don't know, antique stuff. Just because it's vintage, it's oldies kind of stuff. So anyway, that's enough about me yapping. I'll talk to you guys about that stuff later. So what do we want to do first? I have a custom that I had to take out of the box because it got damaged. So here's a mummy. If we want to do the mummy, if we want to do one of these, or do we want to do the stablemate, I'll let you guys decide. I need a drink. I need an adult beverage, but I'll let you guys decide while I'm getting a drink. Hold on. I need water. But yeah, we've got a lot. Oh, I'm going to fix my sock too. What do you guys think? Because I literally have 2 towers of boxes by me. I probably need to put on the ground. You guys want grandma? Which one's grandma? Oh, the mummy? Wait a minute. Hold on. This guy? Oh, unwrap the mummy. Okay, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So this one is a custom Pasofino. What's up? What's up? This is a custom Pasofino that I bought from a lady after the awesome. Okay. That I bought from a lady. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. After the open show at Briar Midwest, and I told Madison about this one because I was like, girl, I just can't not. So peep some hooves. But anywho, her name is, I think it's Charlene. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. I'll get you a name while I'm uncovering this thing. Of course, I can't do things at a time. Okay, Charlene. Sure. It's Charlene Schnarr, I think. I don't know if that, anyway. So let me see here. But yeah, she did a really good job wrapping this guy, but he is a custom. I can't remember. I think it's a he. But yeah, I did time pays on him. Yes, she does phenomenal stuff. She was very easygoing too. Like, I absolutely loved her. She was very sweet. Let me do time pays on him. So there's a but this dude is, yeah, it's a dude. This dude is a chunk. And I can't remember. I think I want to say that he is Breyer based. But I'm not 100% sure because to me, it's such a drastic custom that I don't think he is Breyer based, but I don't know. Whatever she did an amazing job because this guy is almost unrecognizable if he is a Breyer. And I am all about that. I don't think he is. I think he's a resin, guys. I don't know. Y'all tell me because she said custom Breyer Pasofino, but here he is. He is stamped right down here, like embossed practically, like that is. And to me, it looks like he's a resin. It looks like he's a resin to me. But he is, I don't know. Y'all tell me because I was confused because he looks like he's got a Lady Faye's butt. But I don't know. I tried to ask her and she was like, yeah, he's a custom something. But anywho, so here he is. Yeah, I don't know. His ears don't even look the same. I mean, his eyes are gorgeous, but I don't know. Almost looks wood grain too. Like whatever they did to his mane, it looks wood, like wood. Yeah, he's a resin because I'm pretty sure that mane detail. Yeah, I think he's resin because there's no way that they could get a Breyer to do this. See, that's what I was thinking. He was a Cancion custom too, but I don't know. Maybe, I mean, have they done this? I didn't know if they could do this, but this is new. All of this is new. He's got huge feet. I don't know if it is a complete custom, like a custom. She did a phenomenal job. Oh, you know what? It could be like a 3D printed mane or something. I don't know, but look at his face, guys. Look at his face. Look how pretty. I mean, he's phenomenal. She only wanted like 2 something for him. Yeah, hello. I tried. But I didn't want to bother her too much. But yeah, he's phenomenal. I mean, he's got big old feet, really big old feet. Yeah, he's gorgeous. I love him. I was going to tell you all too that I put my first payment down on a Thunderbutt. I told Madison, I was like, I couldn't resist him. Ooh. I don't like this because I don't know where to put everything. I couldn't resist doing that because I had the opportunity to get one and it kind of fell short. So it was like a long time ago. But this person wanted a little less for this horse than the one that I reached out to a long time ago. So, okay, guys, what do we want to do next? But anyway, so I got a Thunderbutt now. I'm super excited. What do we want to do next? Do we want to do these guys or just a box? Just tell me because I have 5 boxes. 4 and 5.5. 4. What the heck? I don't know how to math. But yeah, I have 4.5 or 5.5. You guys let me know. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about him. I can't remember what his name is. Let me see. I'll tell you his name. I do have a name already. I also did take a lot of pictures today of some of my show string. So I'm on the wrong phone though. I might not be. Let me see here. Let me tell you what his name is. I don't have a name for him yet. I'm showing him as a Soria horse. I don't know. It's a type of Spanish horse that has the grula and the barring on their legs and stuff. His name is Saurian. So there you go. Blind bag. Okay. All right. So let's manifest a corgi. I think this looks like a corgi too, but I really like this guy. He's cute. So you guys, I'm going to look away. Cut this. I hope I'm not cutting anything important. Blah, blah. Okay. So before we do any of that, oh, good Lord. This is all of the puppies that you can get. This and this. So there's a lot of them. Nigel, I'm hoping for Nigel. I don't know if you guys can see that. Nigel, he's got a little superhero mask on. Zoe's cute. I'm trying to look and then I'll show you guys. Oh my God. Cheeser. Look at this guy. Cheeser. That's one of the squirrels. Absolutely adorable. I don't think there's any more. Egg and bacon. There's one, egg and bacon. Oh my God. Heidi is super cute, guys. Look at this one. Looks like a little blue heeler or an Aussie. This guy right here. Sorry, my nails. So my fingers are still like, I fit some cattle last Monday or this Monday, I guess, whatever, the 23rd. And I still have black on me. Is that crazy? Like I have scrubbed the crap out of myself and I still have, oh, and Alice is cute. Look at Alice. Alice is adorable. Okay. So what are y'all wanting? This looks like a cat, but this isn't a cat. This is like a little pit bull, maybe something like that. What are y'all hoping for? I'm hoping for the corgi. So, all right, we're going to grab a hold and we're going to pull. Okay. One manifesting corgi or a squirrel, a cute squirrel. Okay. And ta-da. Oh, ooh, look how cute. Okay. Which one did we get? That's so cute though. Look at him. Trying to find it. Oh gosh. Oh, we have got Hilaria. This is Hilaria. So yeah, look how cute. They're little like beanie babies. Super cute. I might, this is probably going to be a donation unless it's, oh yeah, it is Hilaria. Duh, it says that right there. Let's see. Into film noir, pretends not to speak English, fond of saying, how do you say? She's a Bichon free. Oh my gosh. She's cute. Okay. Yeah, she might get, so I probably will put these for like door prizes or whatever. If it's not the corgi. I'm going to do the last one. Just get that one out of the way. If y'all are down. So hoping for the corgi again or one of the squirrels. I hope we don't get two dogs because I would, oh, where's my little thing at? Okay. Whoop. Hello. About saw it. There. Okay. Okay. Manifesting a dog. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. This is Mike. Goes to grocery stores on Saturday just to eat the free samples, puts on a hat when he goes back for seconds. He's a boxer. Look at him. He likes to eat like me. I like eating. Eating's great. Okay. So both of these guys are super dadgum cute. Oh my God. They are getting donated in the door prize stuff. So anyway, moving on. So that was fun. They're cute. I absolutely love them. They're so cute. Okay. So I'm just going to grab a box. And that way we can get it out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and open the stablemate deal here. So I did not like the stallion. I loved the foal. So I think I'm going to keep the foal and donate the stallion or try to sell him. I'm not sure yet. Not really. There's not a whole lot of people that really like him. So, but I do like the little foal. The stallion does look good though. I mean, he's not bad, but this is, I can't remember the name. So this is the stallion. This is the dual set. For, let's see. And I'm kind of surprised that they came out with the dual set, right out the gate too, because they usually, I thought, well, the last time they did that, it was kind of, later on down the road, but, so yeah, super cute. Love the little foal, and I don't have enough foals, so I think I'm going to keep him. I like this guy, but I'm just not a big fan of him. So I'm probably going to donate him or try to sell him. I'm not sure yet. So, okay. So some of these are trades. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys, Libby, was it you and I, we were talking about this. I did get, a political Jess from the Briar booth at Briar Midwest. And I was going to point out, you know, I was telling everybody that I knew somebody who helped take this picture or helped take a picture of him. And I thought that was really cool. But yeah, so I did get him just for funsies because he says my name in it. So I don't know. Not to try to be vain or anything, but I do like him. I like this mold too. He's really, really pretty. He might get like donated or something, put into a raffle. Okay. So let's do this one. I bought from a person that I bought from before. Her name was Christina. And I bought a couple of things, 2 horses from her. One of them is an Idicus. I think it's Ravel. And then I bought the foal I was talking to you guys about. So also, these boxes mean more boxes for me to send stuff out for people. So yes, all of the packing material. But yes, Ravel. Yep. So I did get Ravel from her because I do not have anything on an Idicus mold. So let's unbox him first. And plus, you know, anything that I don't like I can always put up for adoption. I can always put up for a raffle or something like that. But he is pretty, and she did a really good job packing him. Oh, he is pretty. Yeah. See, I don't have an Idicus. I've never had one, which is kind of crazy because, you know, I'm like, how long have I been doing this for? But yeah, he's very cute. He's got some little boo-boos on his leg, but other than that, he's not too bad. But I was thinking about showing him because, like I said, I don't have one. So I think he'd be super cute as, you know, like some sort of German warm blood, or, you know, even like Ravel himself is a Dutch warm blood, which I have a bunch of those. So figure something out. But yeah, he's super cute. I like the way he's done. Wapati, or however you say him, the paint version of this guy with the tail, that's one of the ones that I'm trying for because I love the customization done on that guy. So here he is. And I'm sorry, guys, the lighting is not the best in my kitchen. So, but yeah, he's super cute. Let's see, like I said, he's got a little bit of a boo-boo like on his leg right here, but it's nothing that I don't think I can't go over and touch up. But here he is. So, ta-da. The one that I'm super excited about, she didn't want very much for this little one. But I might show him. You guys might have to let me know too, because I don't show very many vintage horses. But you might let me know how the little Proud Arabian foals show. Sorry. But here's this one. This one might either get donated or he does have the stamp, the Briar Modeling Company stamp. But if this guy doesn't show very well, then I'll move on. But I think he's cute. He's in relatively good condition. He's got a little bit, his tail's not in the best condition, but other than that, he's fine. But yeah, you guys that know more about vintage stuff, let me know how they show. And if not, I'll just put him in for one of the raffles in the April show. But yeah, he's got a little bit of a like a tail thing going on, which, you know, at this point, it's like if something does not have something wrong with like a little bit of paint, if they're vintage like that, then that'll be interesting to see. But he's super cute. And I think it's like the Alabaster family, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I think so. But super cute. If you hear dogs, that is because my husband is showing back up. So give me a second. I got to make sure. That would be Chip. That is screaming. Anyway, so yeah, I absolutely love that little guy. He's so cute. See, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at here. Okay. 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 Thank you, Madison. Yeah. See, I get mixed up between the Proud Arabian family and then what is it? The FAF. I can't remember what that one. I know it's something Arabian family. I get mixed between because I know that there's two of them because I think both of them have different mares and different stallions. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we're going to open, this is a big box, like huge box. This is a trade that I did for a couple of stones that I had. And, hi, Beeb. Yeah, so hold on. Okay. All right. So everybody say hi to Cody. Oh my God. Y'all, my favorite thing. Oh, okay, cool. Nothing? Oh, dang it. Everybody say hi. Okay, love you. So I did a trade for a couple of my stones for a stone and a artist resin from, let's see here, a person down in Texas. She was very nice. And yeah, I was just like, let's do a trade. I'm down. So let me get everything out of here first. Oh, dying. I'm trying not to get tacky peanuts in the office is okay. Oh, also Cody brought me some chips and dip. Super excited. Because that's really all I was kind of craving. Is that weird? It's like I was not hungry for anything else. And I was like, you know what? Chips and dip sounds good. You know what the best chips and dips? Y'all, all right. What are y'all's best chips and dip? Like, what are y'all's favorite restaurant-wise? Ooh, phenomenal job. Yeah, this one's an older one. So I got a vintage. She's actually really pretty. She looks very good. So I was heavily ISO a quarter horse mare, a stone quarter horse mare, because I realized I didn't have one, or you know, or a Briar one. But she was just like, yeah, I saw where you were looking for one. But she's like, I got this one. And if you want it, we'll throw it in together and I'll trade you for whatever. I know that the value wasn't the greatest. Like mine were, I think were worth a little bit more, but I think the artist resin made up for it. So I think it worked out in the end. I think it worked out really well. So this is Miss Dainty Doc. She is a vintage 2000. I say 2000 like vintage. She's a 2002 Judge's model. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, so she's a mail order of 400 in matte, and then 100 in glossy were made. Cow Horse Classic Live Show in Omaha was kind of what she was designed for. Yes, so I was just like, I don't have a quarter horse mare, and she's really pretty. I've had her before. It was a long time ago, and I think I sold her. But this one is she's gorgeous. She's far better as far as her shading and everything. But yeah, she's in very good condition. She's got a little bit of something on her mouth, but that's okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. But yeah, she's got a cute little snip to her little face. So, okay, here's that one. I'm ready for y'all to see this artist resin though. Very pretty. But yeah, here's her info that she sent me, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, she was made after one of a real horse. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so this this Arab that she sent me, I'll show you a couple of things. So the first one, oh my gosh. The first one is he's based off of a real horse. So here's a couple of things that she sent me on him, which I don't know if it was her horse or somebody else's. I don't know what that is. He also got some, looks like he nanned a couple of times at the same show. 2024 in the Springtime Fun Live. Okay, microchips. Okay. He's got a microchip. I don't know what this, but yeah, so he's got this, and it says, okay, it's Ciunta LLC Model Horses. It's a COA for him. Bashir Al Amal, Fabrizio Subrilati, number 4. So this is the COA for this horse. Thought that was kind of, never seen that before. That's why I was like, what? Charming microchips. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. But that's kind of neat. But this is the real horse he was based off of. So this is the next one. I'm learning all sorts of new stuff. Thanks, Jacqueline. So like, I don't know where this came from or what those are. That's kind of crazy, but it makes sense that you'd have to make sure if your horse comes from, or that you can trace where it comes from. Not like a dog, but Oh, and she wrapped him in satin. Cool. What is that? Oh God, I thought that was a bug. So I opened a box, and that was actually the box that the custom Pasofino came in. I opened the box up, and like I said, I had to get it out. I had to get him out of the box because the box, it said something about him being damaged, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" But anyway, so oh my God, I don't own very many resins, so it's like, whew. But so, and there were stink beetles in them. There was like one. I lifted the lid, and I saw that. I was like, so that the box is outside because I did get rid of all the bugs in there. Like I didn't kill them, but I just kind of got rid of them. But yeah, I was like, not about that. So that oh wow, he's gorgeous. All right, y'all ready to see him? Because he's pretty. It's the Arabian, the custom AR Arabian show at some of our shows is absolutely insane. Like there's some beautiful, like Karen's got one that's just, and then Madison sent me one. She's got a Wicked Wind that got painted, and he's beautiful. We were kind of unsure about his dappling, but he's still pretty. But yeah, so I don't know if this guy will do good or not, but I'm still excited because I don't have a AR Arabian, but he's a chunky boy. They did it. Whoever did him did an amazing job. But here he is. Really bad lighting, guys. I'm so sorry. But he's a stud. Like literally, he's a chunky boy, and he's heavy. So I really like him. I like the way he's done. He's done by Sue Kern. Painted by Sue Kern in 2023. Sue Kern Thompson. But yes, she did an amazing job on him. Here's his face. I'm so sorry. I wish I had better lighting on him. Makes him look like he's got like wide eyes. Yes, I do have a custom by her on the National Show Horse mold, the mare. But yeah, super pretty guy. So I don't know. I'm really partial to this guy. I think he's worth every bit of the stones that I sent her. But yeah, I mean, he's just a chunk. Like, he's a big boy, but I love him. He's so pretty. So we're moving him over here. Oh, and hoofs, Peep the hooves. She did an amazing job on the hooves. I don't know how they do that, but so pretty. Okay, so there's that one. I yacked a bunch about that one. Okay, those two. So the next one is another trade. And I traded her for a couple of stablemates, actually. And I actually bought one from her because my mom was looking for her, for him, whatever, and missed out. So I keep telling Mom, Madison, what you told me when I missed out on that limerick in last year at Briar Midwest is if you better get it now or you're going to miss out because somebody else is going to get it. And I told her that because she missed out on one Norrister. I think it's Nor'easter, Norrister, whatever. He's on the Freedom Series quarter horse. And I think he was a Christmas horse. But so I bought him for her. So here he is. But I actually bought him for Ruth because Ruth was wanting one. So, but then I also got another unexpected one for the stablemates. And you guys are never going to believe it. It's a Christmas horse. Let's see here. I'm going to have to figure all this stuff out. But I'm not going to unbox Norrister because he's going to somebody else. But I'll unbox this one. Y'all are never going to, because I never thought I would get one. But I was like, you know what? Why not? You know? I think she only took her out of the box to do pictures and stuff, but we'll see. You guys you have no idea how excited for chips and salsa I am right now. So how's everybody's weeks look? How's everybody's marches look? Oh no, the hip. Oh, extra padding. I was like, wait a minute. My poor kitchen floor. Okay. And actually, it was the one that I kind of liked. And she might stay. I'm not sure yet, but she might stay. If I need to sell her, it's because I have a Thunderbird to pay off. I hope March is, I mean, it's going to be the last hurrah. It is the last stock show for us. So after that, it's literally going to be game bird stuff after that. But, oh, girl. You're going to have to keep me updated on everything. I'm super excited for you, seriously. Yeah, May is when stuff picks up. Well, yeah, May is when stuff picks up for us Okies. Unless Madison goes to a Texas show before then, but I don't think any of us are going to a Texas show besides, some of the others, like Lori, she's part of our crew. She's going. But yeah, so I didn't think that I would get this guy. Yeah, amen to that. She's got a little bit of some flaws, but so this is actually the color that I really liked because I'm a turquoisey fan. That's very true, Libby. That's very true. I think the summertime for us kind of picks up too. Okay, so I got a Mary Dancer. She is actually really pretty. I do not have a strapless, so I'm super excited to have a strapless, but she is very, very pretty. Don't know where I'm going to put her yet. But they did a really good job. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. It is giving Easter, so that's okay because I'll just put her out for Easter. Yeah, it is giving Easter vibes. Yes, and I love the purple one, but since I'm mostly turquoisey, she's like really like a mint green. So it's given mint chocolate chip ice cream. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, she's really pretty. And I might have to break down and sell her because I have time pays. But that's okay. She's still pretty. We'll see. We'll see. It's one of those things. We'll have to gauge it. But yeah, she's really gorgeous. So there's that one. I've got 2 boxes left, guys. Okay, so we're going to do this one. I'm trying to trying to debate whether or not which ones I want to do, because both of these last ones are, I think Jacqueline's probably going to lose herself on this one, because I thought about her when I bought this guy and I was like, oh my God, Jacqueline's going to keel over. She's going to love this one. Unless you're not a long ears fan. But I've not met a person that's not like you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think I was going to be a long ears fan, but I am. So, I don't know. But I thought about Jacqueline when I got this guy. I was like, oh my God, she's going to love it, because this is a customized, I know. It's a customized, what's the older, oh man, my phone's dying. Okay, guys, I've got to scream at you for a little bit. I got to plug in my phone because it's dying. The older mule mold by KLD Custom. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me. Still, I got to plug y'all in. There we go. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? Yes, it's a Brown Sunshine Custom. Thank you. I forgot what the name was. I was like, it's Sunshine something. That's all I remember. Y'all, I'm horrible. My freaking short-term memory loss. This box is funky. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because sometimes my phone is weird. Sometimes you can't hear it when it's plugged into something. I think if it's plugged into the charger, it's fine. But this one is done by KLD Customs, which I have a Salinero that she did a long time ago. That was like clearance, but he's for sale right now. But anyway, weird box. Oh, what do I do? Okay. So, but yeah, I'm super excited. When I saw this, and she had a really good price on him, like a very good price on him. And I'm starting to want to kind of lean towards stuff I don't have. Like, I'm always going to be stock horse and draft girl. But everybody and their dog's starting to do drafts and stock horses. So I was like, you know what? We're going to lean into long ears. We're going to lean into Spanish stuff. Everybody and their dog's on Spanish stuff right now too. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, this guy is customized. But on an older mold, it's still a little difficult to kind of get it right. But I've got to do my initial. I have not had one of these guys in a bit. Because I did have, I think Alan was the last one I had. So, all right. Jacqueline, are you ready? Is everybody ready? Because I'm super excited. I'm going to have to touch this guy up a little bit. Just because older custom, little bit of paint scratch, not too bad though. It's, I mean, stuff we can get over. But yeah, he's actually got a little bit of a sheen. He's got a little bit of a sheen on him too, like a little bit of a gold sheen. So, okay, y'all ready? Because y'all know what the original Brown Sunshine looks like, right? Okay. I'm trying to make sure he looks okay. So, ta-da! Here he is. So this is KLD added the roached mane. So here's his face and his eyes. But this, and then the tail. But yes, she did an amazing job on this guy. I think it's not signed. I know she did it, but so yeah, she only wanted $100 for this guy, and I'm like, shit. Say less. Yeah, he's so cute. So yeah, here he is. I have better pictures, but you know, the lighting in here is just atrocious. But yeah, he's so cute. Yes, he would look really good as a pack mule for sure. Super cute. Love the details on his face. Like he's got it, you know, a little like a little whatever that is. It's not a blaze, but like a strip or almost a strip. Ears are good, but he's got just like, and like right in here, I don't know if you guys can see, he's got subtle gold. So I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. It's on this other side too. But yeah, this, I mean, the color. Oh, and he's got a forelock. He's got a cute little forelock that she did. So, but yeah, she added this roached mane. So that's But yeah, he's got a little boo-boo like right there, but that's not too bad. But yeah, he's super cute. Absolutely cute. So I thought of Jacqueline. I was like, oh my gosh, she might like this guy. Just because, oh my God, I got voodoo juice out today, by the way, to picture him. And I was doing it outside. And of course, the wind is blowing because it's Oklahoma. So yeah, voodoo juice did not get his picture taken today because the wind was blowing and his mane was all. So yeah, I know he didn't get his picture taken today, but everybody else did for the most part. Let's see. Yeah, for the most part, everybody got their picture taken because I used their pictures for photo shows, obviously. Oh, no. He did not fall. I promise you he did not. I made sure. But no, the wind was blowing and I just couldn't. And I was very mad. I was very upset. I was like, gosh dang it. So, no. He's okay. Yeah. And I was thinking, like, when I was picking him up, I've got to redo his mane and make his mane all, like, flowy and look good and stuff. So I've got to figure out how to do that, but I'm probably going to do that before INL and not, so anywho, I'm trying to think of what I named this guy. Hold on. I don't think I remember. I don't think I named him. Y'all give me a second because I don't remember. I don't think I've named this dude yet. Let's see. Nope. I don't even have him in here yet. Shame on me. So anyway, I don't know what to name this guy. If y'all come up with something cute, like something funny, then let me know and I'll use it. Because he's, I don't know what to name him. So yeah, he's cute though. I think she did a really good job. Sorry, I'm like, my brain is just brr all over the place. Okay, so this last one was a, you know me, impulsive as shit. So this was an impulse buy. I think this is the one I'm thinking of. And if it isn't, then I don't know what the heck it is. And y'all are going to be as surprised as I am. Oh, crap. So, you know how I was on the search for quarter horse mares? Well, I saw this one, but it's not a quarter horse mare. It's a completely different kind of mare. It's a stock type, but I don't have enough because I'm selling the one. Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. Okay. I'm selling the one that hey, Kayla. How's it going, girl? Okay, y'all. Say hi to Kayla. She doesn't live too far from me, and I'm trying to get her in. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's all full of this, guys. The bougie packing peanuts. But yeah, Kayla, it does not live. She's like, what, 30 minutes from me, I think? Not very far from where I work. But, so she is a fellow Okie on my side of the state. God dang it. Guys, this is full. This is so full. Look at this. And normally, Kayla, I'm in my office, and I'll do a revamp of everything. But Madison's here, Jacqueline's here, Libby's here. I know we've got a couple other people. But I'm trying to not get packing peanuts everywhere. But yes, I do not have very many because I'm trying to sell the model that I do have that isn't the breed. Oh God, help. Yeah. It's so bad, Kayla. It is. But I sold Kayla my Future is Bright roached mane. And we are trading. Okay, yeah, we are trading for a couple of other horses. I'm trading a Chadwick and something. I can't remember what else I'm trading, but I'm getting an Indian pony and a Brahma bull from her too. Because she's big into the dogs and I think it's dogs mainly that you're wanting to do, right? That you're mostly interested in, or is it just like anything? Because I was telling the girls, I was like, I'm doing an all vintage photo show in April, and I was thinking about your dogs. Yes, Hoopla, thank you. See, my brain is so fried. Like, this week has just kicked me in the butt. But yeah, so I'm trading Hoopla and Chadwick for her Brahma and an Indian pony, which I'm super excited. because I don't have very many cattle. I don't have any cattle molds. And I'm super happy because I love the cattle molds, which I was telling her, and I was telling Madison too, if I could sculpt, I can't sculpt, but if I could sculpt, I would be super down to, because we had a long time ago paints. Okay, and a good palette. Yes, I'll remember that if I come across a good paint horse. But yeah, she's got, I have one of the, like, the 75th anniversary dog, and she's like, nope, have him already. And I was like, I tried to tag her and some stuff. She's like, nope, I have him. So she's got like every dog I can think of. But anyway, so yeah, Kayla's awesome, guys. She is a hoot. She fits in really well with our crazy people, because we are all mad here, as I tell people. Hold on. Here we go. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Sorry, it's taking forever. I'm just trying to be careful because this is packed. She is packed. So this is not a Cheryl Leisure. I thought it was, but she's not. She is a, doesn't say. Yeah, it does not say who painted her. It might be a Cheryl. She looks like a Cheryl Leisure, but I'm not 1,000%. Oh my God. I'm not 1,000% sure. Did not want very much for her. Put her on Tyvek's. Why not? When in doubt, put on Tyvek's. Let me see here. Sorry, you guys will see like a peep. She has got, oh God, y'all. Oh, nope, it's a Cheryl Leisure. I should have known. I should not have doubted myself. Oh my God. Oh, y'all, I can't. I can't with her. And of course the lighting in here is gonna suck and you can't really see her, but she's got halo marks. Okay, she's an Appaloosa. I don't have very many Appaloosas. I'm trying to sell my CC Shuffle Appaloosa, you know, because time pays. But then I got this girl and I was like, oh God, because you know me, if I can't pass up a good-ish. I cannot pass up a good stock horse. So this is a Cheryl Leisure. One of a kind, Claire de Luna, factory custom-ish. She is, and I'm kind of glad I saved her for last because holy cow, she has got the, it looks like not a banded mane, but like a braided mane. This isn't roached, it's braided and banded. It's either that or I think so. I can't remember. Y'all correct me because I'm not a horse person. Yes. And she has got, look at the detail. Cheryl never ceases to amaze me. She is, look at this. Holy wow. And, okay, y'all correct me. What is this? It's going to bug me. It's like a banded. It's not banded. It's like braided or something. I can't remember because that's a factory customization. She's got a full forelock. She has an etched blaze. Look at this. Look at the detail. Oh, my God. I'm just... And then the halo marks. I don't know if you guys can see the halo marks. Look at that. Sorry, I'm wearing a nasty fucking finger, but sorry, I'm cussing too. Ugh, I just can't. I know, Kayla. I know. Look at those eyes. I'm big on tricolored eyes. I don't know why. They have to have tricolored eyes for me. I just don't want them. But yeah, I mean, look at the detail, guys. Look at the detail. I just cannot. She's absolutely phenomenal. And udders. She's got udders. Udder and udder. Is it udder or udders? Because those are teats to me. And being a cattle person, those are teats, and that's her udder. And look at these hooves. I mean, not like I'm a foot person, but look at these hooves. So yeah, sign on the bottom, Cheryl Leisure. But good Lord, I just can't. She's just, I don't think, let me see if I've got a name for her. I don't think I have a name for her yet. I say that. Oh, I do. Okay, okay, so I used the naming, the thing I told you guys about, the website. And her name is Divera. So Divera. Yeah, Devira. So I think it fits. I think it fits her very well. But her tail, she's kind of like a varnish leopard appy. I don't, something like that. Um, Slight ear tip rubs, but that's okay. At this point, if they care too much, then they're crazy. But yeah, super pretty, super gorgeous. So I am so glad that this is the last one I showed you guys, because I just thought she was like, meh, you know. But the lady took she took really good photos of her too. So, but yeah, she said, thanks for your purchase. Hope you love it. Anyway, here's all my packing materials. Okay, so since Kayla is here, I'm going to kind of go into, I had a PowerPoint and all that, but we were originally, oh, and I want to do a recap. So let's do that first. ADHD brain. So Kayla, I did some trading and stuff with some people, and that the Appy mare was just one of the purchases. I got like 5 boxes in the other day. This is another one. This is an AR that an Arab that I traded for a couple of stones, which I kind of thought that the stones were worth a little bit more than the couple of horses I got from her. But I think this guy is probably about worth whatever they were. So, because I traded a Santa Fe Morgan and what else did I trade? I can't remember. A Santa Fe Morgan and somebody else. A Foundation Quarter Horse. That was a one of a kind. But I think this guy's worth it too. He's worth just about as much as them. So I try to stay within the same worth. But honestly, if that person really wants that horse and has something that I like, I'm down for it. I don't care what the worth is. And then I bought a custom mule on the Sunshine mold that I was telling Jacqueline. Jacqueline loves the vintage customs. So I was telling her, I was like, you're going to lose your mind because he's so cute. But he's super cute. They KLD Customs did this roach mane up here. And I think the tail's different, right? I think the tail's a little different. But he's got kind of like a gold. I don't know if you guys, he's got a little boo-boo right here too. But he's got a little bit of gold like right in his flank. So he's really cute. So there's that one. Guys, I'm running out of room. I don't know where to put everything. I don't want to put them all on the table. The kitchen table's dirty, like not dirty, but cluttered. Let me see. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I don't like cause anything to fall off. And then I got a Merry Dancer in a trade too, which I do love this color. But I don't know. I've got some time pays to take care of. So I might have to sell her. I'm not sure yet. Okay, where are you going to go? You're going to stay right there. Okay. And then I also got in a trade this gal, because I don't have any quarter horse, original finished quarter horses. So here she is. Here's Miss Dainty Doc. And then I'm trying to dig. What else am I missing? I've got all of this. I'm super excited. I've restocked after that big purge that I had. I've restocked all of my packing materials, so I'm so excited. Oh, here we go. I got a little vintage Arabian foal, which I was telling the girls too. I was telling you about my all vintage show that I'm wanting to put on. So he might be. I'm looking for raffle items that are vintage raffle item, like vintage horses, vintage whatever. So if you can think of anything, you find anything. Kayla is very good at finding antique stuff. She was telling me all of the stuff she found in antique stores, and I'm like, wow, how? So, but here's a Ravel on the Idicus mold. That's another, these two I purchased. But yeah, so if you guys come across any kind of stuff, like any kind of vintage horses, in an antique store for a decent price, and you want to donate them to the show, to a good cause, y'all, I would love you forever. I do anyway, but, and I think that's it. We did do a couple of blind box, dealies that I found at Dollar General. They're dogs and squirrels. And of course I wanted the corgi, like real bad, because that's what I have is corgis. But we got a boxer and we got a Bichon Frise, whatever, however you say it. So these are going to be door prizes. And then we got the Stablemate Club. the newest edition. I'm going to probably sell the stallion, but I'm going to keep the little foal because I think the foal's cute. I don't have very many of them to show. So anyway, that is my recap for all of the stuff that I got. The 40,000 boxes that I got on the front porch the other day. Cody's like, damn, what'd you do? I'm like, I traded a lot. And I didn't tell him I bought a bunch, but I did. So, and I can't forget him. This is a custom. I'm trying to decide. We're trying to decide. We are. If he, Madison says he's a custom Cancion, Briar, but he's got this down here, so I don't know. I'm awfully confused. Yes. I was like, that's what I tell him. I was like, oh, they're all trades. But so he's a custom of some sort. I'm just trying to figure out if he's a custom Briar or if, because he's just completely like drastic. If he's a Briar, he's drastic, and then he's stamped here. I don't even know. I mean, I know the stamps here, and I guess that's the signature, but if he is a custom, he is completely redone because he's got some stuff. He's got some indicators here that tells me that he might be, not his balls, guys, sorry. There's some like little thingies on the inside that look like they were not injection sites, but like take them off the mold, you know. That suggests to me, and I think he is an AR because the very bottom, I don't know if you guys can see the very bottom of his hooves, he's got the 3D or the 3D print lines. I don't know if that makes any sense, but they all look like they're 3-dimensional. I don't know, there could be 3-dimensional parts to him too, like they printed off the 3D printer, they printed off some parts, put it on him. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to reach out to the lady that bought him from because I don't know. I want to know what he's made of. But he's super pretty. Like the detail in him is just phenomenal. He's got a cute little nose. His nostrils are, wow. Guys, his nostrils are very deep. Like, holy cow, but his ears are cool. Like, he's just, so yeah, that's where we're at on him. I think he's 3D printed because I'm seeing lines from him everywhere. I want to say he is, and I love his tail because it looks like he's kind of holding it out just a little bit and letting it kind of fall. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm just rambling at this point. But his veins are crazy. So anyway, that's him. His name is Saurian. I did name him. His name is Saurian. I don't have a name for this guy yet. So if you guys can think of a cute name that's kind of funny, there's that. And I don't believe, hold on. Okay, this guy, his name is Karos or Karos. It's Caros. So it's Karos or Karos. That's his name. Show names. But anyway. Oh, and then I did pick this guy up too at Briar Midwest. So there's that. Okay. Anyway, since Kayla is new here, I was just gonna yak at y'all, introduce myself. Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm crazy, but it's fine. We all accept it here. I had a PowerPoint and all this stuff, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to bore y'all. So, anywho, hi, I'm Jessica. I started this, what has it been, like a couple of years ago? It was like 2024 when I started this channel. I originally am from Ponca City, Oklahoma, so up north. And let me see. My mom and dad is Darcy and Jeff. They both graduated from Oklahoma State. I graduated from Oklahoma State, but I went to Ponca City High School. I showed livestock. So a long time ago, we covered like beef cattle and stuff like that. I showed and judged livestock, collegiately and in high school. And I showed dairy cattle too. I worked at a dairy for like 6 years. So cattle's been my life, since I was born. But my dad was cattle and mom was not, but mom was like horticulture. So she's the plant person that I ask plant advice for. and he's the cattle person that I talk to about cattle stuff all the time. Cody's starting to get into it more, and I'm very proud of him. But so yeah, I grew up showing cattle and judging livestock. That's and doing speeches and stuff, so that's why I'm so like, I say I'm outspoken, I'm not, but I mean I kind of am. I don't fear talking to people because of all of that. um Funny story, I lost my voice once at a judging contest, and at a judging contest you have to judge classes, then you have to let's say like so I think at high school, so judging livestock is judging, it's like judging horses. And I did judge horses back in like junior high school or something. So judging livestock is like judging these guys. You're judging on the conformation and everything. Yes. So Kayla gets it. So you have to give reasons on these guys. So you judge, like at high school, I think it was like no, hold on. Yeah, high school, it was like high school and junior high school, it was like 8 classes or something. And then when you get later on into college, it's like 12. And you say, so it's like 8 classes in high school and junior high school. And then, and yeah, so you say, they pick like 3 different classes that you have to go up to a judge and fancily, like a writer, tell them why you placed them that way. Those are called reasons. And so those are, it helps your memory. So that's why my memory's shot, because I had to remember all that crap. But I did like it. I'm very thankful for it. So there was a time in junior college, because that's when I 100,000% like judged livestock. I got burnt out, and then I moved on and didn't do it anymore. But I oh, but anyway, I got a message from a show intern. But anyway, so there was in junior college there, Tulsa State Fair is what we were judging on at, and there was a hog class. Well, yeah. Anyway, I had lost my voice, and I had like I'm not gonna say I had a cold, but I had lost my voice. Only like the third time in my life that I had lost my voice, and I had to say reasons with a voice that was gone. So I pretty much told the people that I'm like, I really wanted to tell these old guys. They were all old men that I was talking to. I wanted to tell them, you need to turn up your hearing aids because I don't have a voice. But I didn't, because I was nice. I ended up getting third in hogs that day, which was great, because I was like, I like to pride myself. Like, I lost my voice. I don't have a voice. But anyway, so, but yeah, I judged livestock most of my life. I got burnt out in junior college because it was like, I hated my judging coach. There was I had 3 judging coaches, and 2 of them I really liked, and then one of them I hated, and he was the head judging coach. So we beefed a lot. Like I hated him. But anyway, so I kind of got burnt out. I'm very thankful that I did it. In high school, because in high school we like bombed, like we didn't bomb, we kicked ass everywhere we went. I'm trying to think if I have anything. We kicked ass everywhere we went, but when I got to junior college, you're a completely different person. Any of the stuff that you learn in high school doesn't always apply to junior college. So, like you could be the best in junior and you in high school and like go and just completely get your ass wrecked. But anyway, I'm trying to find. So, this is one of my show heifers. I know I'm scrolling everywhere, but there's a lot. This is one of my show heifers in high school. That was Brooke. I have a daughter of her. And this is my parents and myself. I was heavy in speeches and stuff in 4-H. I showed in 4-H only because my FFA chapter and my ag teacher sucked. So I just stuck with 4-H, which it was easier for me anyway because I judged in 4-H. I'm trying to find. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so that's there's that. And then so I moved on after that and I went to Oklahoma State after junior college. I went to Connor State College in Warner. So everybody that lives over on the like the eastern Oklahoma side, I've been there. I've been there. I spent 2 years there. Um, so let me see if I can find. I thought I had an album video. I could be crazy. So I went to Oklahoma State and I majored in animal science with a production. Um, God, y'all. I thought I had. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to look for everything. So I majored in animal science with a production minor or whatever. And animal science production is pretty much what it was called. And I went and I worked at the dairy for 6 years. And there I helped out with showing the dairy cattle. And I also judged dairy cattle. Let me see. I'm trying to find some stuff here. Anyway, I'm not gonna even bother. So I helped judge and show dairy cattle, milked in the mornings. There was a time where that's all I did was milk in the mornings, and I had my weekends off, so that was great. Um, but I was heavily involved in like the dairy science club. I helped do. I was an artist back in the day, so I helped do their signs and stuff that they used for like homecoming week. They've done a better job since then, but you know, I still like to be like, I did that. But I'm trying to find some stuff. Okay, here it is. So I helped a lot with their signs and all that stuff. Because I was an aspiring artist back in the day. I have since quit doing that and I'm starting to do photography now. Just because, but yeah, I worked at the dairy for 6 years. That's one of my favorite cows. When I was a when I was graduating. So here's one of our that does the cow was my design and all that stuff. But anyway, so I did that. And then judged dairy, showed dairy. I was like involved heavily in the dairy thing because that was a whole new world. I didn't come in with bad habits because I didn't know anything from um, because I grew up showing beef cattle, and so I didn't know anything about the dairy deal, so I could easily just come in there and be like, I don't know anything, so teach me what you mold me into who you want me to be. So there's that. Then I graduated. I met my husband, my soon-to-be husband, at Oklahoma State, and we started dating. I I don't know. He just he just walked in one day and he used to work at the dairy and he was mostly like maintenance, like helping, build fence or whatever. And my boss was not. He was just my boss. He was special. Um but he didn't like the fact that Cody went home because Cody had stuff to take care of here. Um, and so he just fired him one day, but Cody came in after the summer because, we would have worked my mom and dad only lived 45 minutes away from Stillwater. So it wasn't that bad. Like it wasn't much to just go down and just stay there in the summer and work and get some money. So that's what we did. That's what I did. And so one day, like when school was getting ready to start back up, he just walked in and like he had been texting me kind of, and I was like dating some other guy and he didn't want to do anything because I was dating some other guy and so he didn't want to be that kind of person. But his mom told me that she was like, will you do something about this guy because he just will not shut up about you? And I was like, oh my God, because I'm a romantic, I'm like, oh my God. But one day he just walked in and I was like, damn, he actually kind of looks cute. So then that, the rest is history. But so yeah, we got married in 2020 when everything was happening. So we've been married for like 5, 6 years, 6 years this year. It's easy because we chose to get married on the day that we started dating. Oh, and another thing y'all don't know is our first date, I had to go to the ER because I broke my spine. Yeah, I fractured it. I say I broke it because it sounds more dramatic, but I fractured my spine. Like I said, I'm a romantic. So we were sitting at the dairy because that's where we go for our first date. And there's a bunch of round bales that we climbed up on, and we were looking at the stars, and my dumbass wants to lean back and just lay down on them. It's fine. Well, my dumbass doesn't realize that there's no hay bales behind me. So I just fall off of 6 foot tall hay bales. 6 foot tall hay bales, as tall as my husband is. And I land on my back in the between, like it's like lumbar and like the torso area, like right in between there. And I immense pain immediately, but I can't breathe. And Cody like jumps down and he's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "Well, are my teeth okay?" I don't know why I asked him that because I felt like I knocked everything out of me. And then after like a good 10 minutes of trying to breathe, I finally, well, not 10, I can still breathe, but I'm like, it hurts. And we get up and get into my vehicle, and he takes me to my home that I was renting. And I sit down on the couch, and I can't take a deep breath. It's shallow breaths. And he's like, "No, we're going to the ER." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm not going to the ER. F that." And he's like, "No, we're going to the ER." So we go to the ER. It's cold as hell in the room. And I have to call my parents. And my father takes being a father very seriously. So with anything that happens, I'm an only child, by the way. So if anything happens to me, he gets dad mode, like 100%. But sometimes I'm ridiculous, and I'm a natural blonde, so I have my moments of and so I call my dad and I say, "Dad, I'm in the ER." And he goes, "What?" And he like loses his shit. And I said, "Yeah, I broke my spine." And he goes, "Were you drunk?" And I'm like, "No, I wish I was, because I wouldn't hurt." So yeah, he accused me, but Cody almost met my parents the first day we ever went out on a date. But since then, Dad's kind of like, "Okay, you're fine. Cody's fine. You are deemed worthy," kind of. But yeah, so that was our first date. It's been kind of a very interesting ride for sure. But anyway, so now, so I worked at the dairy until like whatever. Came down here because we were going to get married, because we were kind of getting serious. And so we were like, "You know what? I'm going to move down here. It's closer to him. His family's down here. He's got just a mom. That's it. She's little. Everybody hears me talk about my mother-in-law. Yeah. So she's a little nutty, but I love her. So she's up here. We run a game bird operation. So we braise bobwhite quail. And then we do cattle and we do hay. I started a photography business back in 2021 because I wanted to take more pictures of the game birds, and here I am taking pictures of everything else. And then now I work for the government as well, and that's pretty much it. Hi, that's me. I also am a writer. I like to write. I do a lot of fan fiction. Madison's read some of it because I just wanted to share and shoot. Yeah, so, but no way. Huh? What kind of quail do you raise? Because we've got bob whites. That's what we raise here. But yeah, we're actually having to get some. We're gonna get eggs pretty soon. And then we raise cattle. We raised show cattle for a while. Mom and up north. And we were pretty successful. No way. Oh my God, Kayla, we're gonna have to get together, girl. Seriously, we're about to get eggs pretty soon. But so we raised show cattle for a bit, and we were pretty successful. And sorry, of course, my nose is starting to run again. But it never fails. I talk and then my nose runs. Yes. Who is your dad? Who is your dad? Because I want to say that it sounds familiar. But so yeah, we raise show cattle. What? Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely collab for sure. Because yeah, we're about to get some birds, and we're about to start season up again. We've already had people calling and we're like, "We don't have any." Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I know him, but I'll ask if Cody knows him because he might. Uh, but so we raised show cattle for a bit. We were pretty successful. And then I had to move down here, you know. So we're kind of trying to get back into it. But I do go around a lot. If you guys have me on Facebook, I go around a lot. And I do a lot of grooming and stuff for youth, like kids showing. And then I do some showmanship training and stuff like that for people. And now I started doing the photo shows because I wanted to just do them. I don't know why, I just did. I am the worst about, well, I'm not saying I'm not the worst. I literally just try to get involved in everything. Like if I see it and I know I can do it, then I'm in it. Like I'm right. I'm smack dab. So, Madison and I were talking the other day, and we think somewhere down the road I don't know if she wants to be like thrown into this or not, doing another live show in Oklahoma. Because all we have right now is Cassie's show in Dewey. But the thing about that is it's going to be really hard to do because of the whole renting a space, the money that it's going to cost, travel, all of that stuff. Like people, not everybody wants to travel on this side of the state. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Um, I'm pretty sure that, well, Kayla, if you know any place that would be super easy to rent out, let me know because you know more about this area than I do. I'm not from here, so I don't know. I was thinking Grady County, uh, because that area would be perfect and Chickasha would be perfect because the hotels are great. But I'm just afraid that the fairgrounds are going to be super expensive to rent out. I think it would be easy to advertise. And get people down here and the judging deal, I don't know if I would have a problem with that. But it's just the money aspect and getting a place found because Grady County would be fine because I like the facilities. They're clean. We could literally go into anywhere in there and it would be fine. But it's just like, how much does it cost to rent out? Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be really expensive. But anyway, that's enough about me. Hi, Kayla, welcome. You're going to love it here. It's great. The girls are great. Everybody's great. So it's a great time. But I'm going to go. Cody brought me chips and salsa from Minko. So, I'm going to go eat some food. I'll show you guys. I'll probably share on the Facebook page later the new photos I took. I've got to edit them. But I'm going to try to figure out the internet problem because I'm getting really mad at the fact that I can't stream on my computer. So I don't know what it is, but we had mice get into our our internet. We get, I think, it's not OG&E, it's something else. Anyway, we get fiber optics and a mouse, I guess, chewed into our good modem. And so yeah, here we are with the crappy one that we've got. And so yeah, it's just never been the same. And I'm like, but it is what it is. So anyway, y'all have a good night. I miss y'all. We're not having any lives in March because of Oklahoma Youth Expo. So that had something on my face. Yes. Thanks, Madison. But yeah, I'll see you all in April. Do not forget, we have got an all vintage show. If you guys are interested, let people know. If they've got vintage model horses, I'd be interested. Let's go. And if you guys have any vintage, like any model horses that you want to donate, let me know. But all right, guys, thank you guys. It was good seeing you all and good talking to you. You guys have a good evening. Have a good weekend. And I love y'all. Bye.